Hello, I'm Mike Moore with Dell Technologies.
And I'm Chris Langel with AMD.
Yes, and welcome to Mobile World Congress 2025. We're here in the Dell booth to show you a couple of products that we have in conjunction with AMD. One is a GPU-based server, the XE7745, and the other one is a general purpose rack mount server that goes by the name of R6715. Talking about the 7745, this is a GPU-focused server based on AMD Turin. Chris, maybe you'd like to say a little bit about your product?
AMD introduced the Turin or 5th Gen EPYC platform late last year. We're excited to be here to look at how this fits into an AI data center. You can get up to 192 cores in a single socket. With the 7745, you can get 2 of those 192 core processors per server, which gives you plenty of performance in processing for any AI workload.
And this is an amazingly dense platform, along with the 192 cores, which is a market-leading processing density. We also have up to 24 DIMM sockets, which creates a very dense memory architecture. We pair that along with up to 8 PCIe-based GPUs to provide a platform that can do inferencing or training at an extreme level. For telecom applications, this particular GPU can be used for training and inferencing in creating a more power efficient and operationally efficient telco environment.
You know, there are several partners here in the Dell booth today that are leveraging technology such as this to drive some telco AI workloads.
And next we have here the PowerEdge R6715. The R6715 is designed especially for dense telecom, packet core, OSS, and BSS applications.
In this server, we have the 5th Gen EPYC processor, and what you'll notice from the 5th Gen EPYC from 4th Gen EPYC is around 17% instructions per clock improvement, up to 192 cores, and both single socket and dual socket configurations. Mike will talk a little bit about the memory configuration of the server, which makes it not only ideal for 5G core workloads, but makes it also very interesting for enterprise and IT workloads where density is critical.
Yeah, this particular server improves on the previous generation because not only does it have a much denser core environment, but it also allows for up to 24 DIMM sockets. That allows you to either have a very dense solution based on more high capacity DIMMs, or it allows you to save on the cost of your server by using lower density DIMMs and still having a very dense memory environment. In addition to that, its cooling is revolutionary in that we're able to cool this air-cooled in a single socket 1U server up to a 400 watt processor. So within this particular server, we can get up to 160 cores in a single socket, which is basically a 25% improvement over the previous generation, simply in core count, not to mention the improved performance on a per core basis.
And that cooling is very important because in previous generations, as core counts have increased, the power has increased, and closed loop water cooling or external water cooling has not met the mean time between failure for a lot of our customers. So with this air-cooled design, all of the worries of the water cooling are kind of put aside and drives the most efficiency of the server network.
Yeah. Another key aspect of this particular server is that with the density of the AMD Turin processor, we're able to actually satisfy most of our customers' processing density requirements, dropping from a dual socket platform or dual socket server back to a single socket server and doing away with the complexities of deployment that come with a multi-NUMA environment or a multi-processor environment. So this very much simplifies the deployment and operations of a packet core, OSS, or BSS environment.
And with 5th generation EPYC, I would be remiss if I didn't mention sustainability. As we're seeing customers with net zero targets, they're looking for more efficient solutions. The AMD 5th Gen EPYC leverages 3 nanometer process technology, which leads to industry-leading performance per watt.
Thank you for taking a little tour of our AMD platforms here at MWC 25. For more information, please go to Dell.com and find out more about what AMD offers.